Too late. You are live.
Hi!
Oh, hello.
I was totally ready for that.
Olga was definitely ready for that. Okay, yes, Facebook is doing the thing again, so I'm going to
Okay,
just
so just it's probably because you added my profile and Facebook. I
I
don't know.
no,
I
because
don't
it's
want
done
to
that to
claim.
everybody. It
I
did it
don't want to
twice.
claim that they targeting me, but they kind of targeting me.
They're
Like,
not targeting you. If they're targeting you, they're also targeting me, and they're targeting Lena because it happened to every single stream. Just FYI. So don't worry, you're not alone.
okay, so happy Labor Day, and today we have what we have. Actually, not me supposed to be saying that, but yeah, we
Yes,
have a premiere.
welcome. Sorry, I forgot. Okay, welcome everybody to Gentle Lilacs Collection Reveal event. My latest collection, we're celebrating the release today. Look at Olga with the papers. She's got the papers. She's got
Yeah,
the kit, stencil.
I was preparing for it for ages. That's why
And she's been
that
wearing lilacs for years to come.
is
Yes.
exactly. I knew that the day will come. That all the lilac-y things will be useful. I'm very excited for this one because the colors are amazing, and
Me too. Me too.
probably I didn't mention that enough today. That this stencil is so freaking amazing and cute and just the best stencil ever. I absolutely love it. I even clean it
She
right
did.
away after I use it. So yeah.
That's how much she likes it. That's if that doesn't sell it to you, I don't know. Nothing else will. Olga cleaned it right away, so you know it's good. So, just a quick few words before we get started. So, there is obviously the new collection that is available. There is also a new creative kit plus an online class that is also available to buy from Decoupage Queen. The creative kit contains everything that you will need to be able to create a little hanging heart like this. The class is going to be on May 15th, hosted by moi, yours truly. And I would love to see you there. This is a perfect beginner's class. Contains everything with the exception of decoupage glue and some white paint or acrylic primer, either one. Everything else you get to keep. You get to create a beautiful heart, and you will have loads and loads of product left over. There are two options to purchase the kit. You can get the kit plus the class, so the kit and the class all come together, or you can get the kit, the class, and the papers. If you buy all together with the papers, you get the best value for your money. But of course, you can go ahead and do whatever you like. You can also just sign up for the class itself separately over on my website. Again, there is, if you head over to Decoupage Queen, it will redirect you. So yeah, without any further ado, let's see what Olga will create with these papers. There we
So
are.
Olga, have to mention one thing because I noticed that immediately when I opened the second kit. We have a lot of leftovers from the first kit. So for Iveta's class, if you purchase the second option and you have the kit number 1, you already have decoupage glue because we had it in the first kit, and
Mhm.
I love how it's going because this way you can build up your stash. I get to try the new product and we will start with it actually. I was not convinced that it's we will go with the crackle medium.
Yeah.
It's a one-step crackle, and I was not convinced to that product. And I was like, yeah, well, I will use it, but I'm pretty sure that I will not be a fan. And no, not true. I did some tests, and I used only things from kit to test it out because I was so impatient that I wanted to see how it looks. Uh,
Mhm.
and I definitely like this version better. I did experiment if the amount of the crackle or amount of the paint will change how it cracks. It doesn't. the direction of the brush will change the way that the crackle look like. So it's very well visible here. I was applying my paint from top to the bottom, so only this direction, not like that. And you
Yeah.
can see that the crackles are kind of vertical.
Mhm.
We will go for it right away. I primed both of my hearts with ivory paint. It's a
Okay.
really nice light color, and I love the finish on those matte paints. You know, it's like they are so nice to the touch. They are very matte. You can see that zero reflection. Really good paints.
Yes.
And
Okay,
really
so
good
we've
contact.
done light color on the bottom, and
Yes.
then now crackle medium over the top. Okay. Okay,
Now,
okay. I'm with you. I'm following.
now we go with the crackle medium, and I'm trying to apply it one direction. Anytime I say one direction, I keep hearing One Direction song in my head.
Yes, I was just about to say, yeah. You don't know you're
Oh,
beautiful.
exactly this one. So,
Yeah.
when we apply our crackle, it turns the surface a little bit glossy, so you can easily see if you skipped some areas. I was trying to apply that product through the stencil, but if you are heavy-handed, I would say that it's impossible to apply such a liquid product through the stencil.
Yeah, it's way too runny, isn't it?
It is very runny, but I think that I tried to do it like 6 times, and then I
with the
decided that yes, with the brush, with the sponge, and then I decided that I need that stencil spray that LNG Goods uses
yeah,
a lot.
right.
Because if you use the spray, I think that you could apply
Oh, it's
the
so
product
spray.
through the
Interesting.
stencil.
Yeah, interesting. Christy Childers is here. She says, "Hello, Olga Heldwine. How are you?"
Hello, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm enjoying Labor Day with the full house of madness.
Hello, hello, everybody. We've got Megan, we've got Rosalie, we've got Linda Baker, Sue. Hello, hello, Gabby, Mary. Hello, hello, hello.
Okay, so now important part. So as soon as I will start to apply my second paint, the
Mhm.
reaction will happen almost immediately as we
Mhm.
move along. So to have a perfect look, you have to avoid going back with your brush. I came back with my brush over here, and you can
Yeah,
see that it
right.
moved the crackle. Yes, so the application of paint, not too thick, not too thin, and we just go one stroke next to another. And if you made a mistake, just don't try to fix it right away. Wait for
Yeah.
it to dry and then try to do something with it. Because when the reaction happens, once it's crackled, you can paint over again and it will not crackle again.
Mm-hmm.
Only that first layer of paint will crackle, and that paint cannot be too elastic. I think that that's the best description. So metallic paint will not work, that creamy acrylics will not work, because they they have that like plasticky elasticity to them. Okay, I know it's disgusting, but I want to demonstrate you what I mean. So when you have the leftover of the paint on the jar, can you see how stretchy and
Yep.
rubbery it is? Yeah, so if your paint after drying is doing that on the jar, it will not crackle with that product. You can use it as the first coat, so you can have metallic picking through the crackles, though you cannot see a lot of metallic because here I use metallic and you cannot say that it's metallic, so I don't know if it's worth it.
Maybe don't waste your metallic paint on that.
Especially
Probably not.
delicate metallics.
Yeah,
I
not
I
worth it.
I feel very strong about delicate metallics. They are very precious. Okay,
Mhm.
so I'm loading my brush to make sure that I have a lot of paint in my brush. And then we go one stroke. Don't go the
Oh,
opposite direction. It's fine, it's fine. It was the same direction. One direction. One direction. Come on. A little bit water. So the paint is in the brush. And again, one direction.
oh, that is beautiful.
One direction. One direction. One direction. I have to repeat it to myself because normally when I paint anything, I will go back and forward to make
Yeah.
sure that we have a good application.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Oh, and
okay,
you can
now.
see the cracks starting to happen straight away.
Yeah! Don't touch it. I will fix it when it's dry.
We
Hold
need
on.
that as a sound bite, just FYI. I want one direction. One direction.
And you can see that it's already cracking.
Yes.
And of course, the boo boo is in the most visible spot. No worries, I will fix it.
Yeah, just don't try and fix it in the moment because it will drag. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's doing some kind of magical thing with your paint. While it's drying, it's shrinking, and you can see those beautiful cracks coming through.
Mhm. Yes. It's pretty. And do you know why I picked out this particular crackle? Because it's very country looking, and the papers themselves are a little bit a mix between just shabby chic and like French chateau. And so cracky paint and chipped paint and all of that stuff, I think go together
It
super,
is
super well.
it is very country crack
Mm-hmm.
style. Like it looks like paint crackled on the wooden surface.
Yes.
Okay, so I will use smaller brush now, and still up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, and here, up and down,
One direction.
direction. Exactly.
Linda says that is so cool to watch. Sue says it's like weathered wood. Yes, exactly. So it's really, really cool.
So probably it will not crack in those areas. So I should reapply the crackle. But I had only one day for experiments with the product, and I think that it will still look fine
Mhm.
with my idea.
Yes.
Come on. Okay, it's dry. So we can. And again, the matte paint is so nice to touch. I I
Yeah.
can't get I can't get over how nice in touch it is. And for me, it is very important because there is a lot of products that look beautiful and work really nice. And I will not use them because when I touch them, I feel like ick. Ick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Makes you feel
So
funny, doesn't
now we will pick. My whole idea includes using those flowers, so I can cut them already out from the paper. They will go in the tiny frame from Decoupage Queen frame mold.
it? Antique frames.
Yes,
Hmm.
exactly this one. And this is the tiniest one. And I think that it will look super cute if I will frame those flowers with that frame.
That is so cute.
Okay. Do we have enough space here to cover the heart so then I don't have to cut any more papers No, we don't. I have to pick another one. I have to pick one. Which one I want
Oh,
to pick? Which one I want to pick? Okay, I will. I will pick not you, not you, not you. I can't. I cannot decide.
no.
Okay, hold on. Maybe
Oh,
here. Maybe here. Yes, here. See, I can.
we can't
No,
see.
it doesn't. It doesn't fit. Oh, because when I look underneath
Okay.
the light, you cannot see it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Hello,
So
Doreen.
unfortunately, we will have to use another paper, and it breaks my heart because I was hoping that I can go. I
Is there
I
really
can
no
go
way? Is
with
there really
using
no
all one.
way? Are you sure?
Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
I'm pretty sure. Remember that my decoupage skills are not very perfect. I'm just a baby.
But you're doing so well.
You know, it's fake it till you make it.
Exactly. That is very true. I live by that.
Okay, okay, yes, we have entire heart covered. Okay, that's fine. So now we just press it down. Okay. And that ivory color really nicely complements the papers.
Mm. Yeah,
It changes the shade a little bit in the open areas, but it's still very pretty and very country-like.
yes.
Oh, come on. Oh my God, it's like I never used scissors in my life.
You're doing great. Don't stress. I love that crackle on there. I love that
It
you
is
use
really nice. It is
fiber.
really nice. And I think that you purposely picked that product because you just want me to.
I want to see
I
all the experiment all the time. Yes.
Yes, I feel that you notice that I have to try out everything. So you are picking the products and I'm doing all the crash tests.
I have admitted that in public. I'm pretty sure I have that you are
Yes.
guinea pig.
And honestly, like Iveta's quest of me using some of my stash is going very, very well. Uh, It's
Hell
her
yeah.
mission. It's her mission. And on Fridays, she's always like, "Oh, I want you to use your stash. I want you to use your stash." And actually, I use quite a lot of the things that I had like, "Oh, I will use it one day. Oh, it will make a nice project." And I start to use those items. So that mission is working quite well.
It's the Iveta effect. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You can't see, but I'm doing the little shimmy dance.
I can remember that I can see you in studio.
Oh yeah.
You gave me the access.
Don't look. I'll just stop looking right now.
Okay,
Oh,
we
that
are
is so
trying.
pretty.
We are still not dry. Do we have? Yes. Okay. I don't have a fancy sanding tool. I have very disgusting nail file that I would not use to do my nails. But you know, nail files after they say serve their purpose, they get here a second life as the crafty
Mm,
tool.
yes, I have a whole stack of secondhand nail files.
Yeah, and they all look disgusting. I don't have a pretty one to use on camera, unfortunately.
That's fine. It's the reality of things.
That's what you tell yourself anytime that you are bringing that plate with the
Exactly.
mountain of paint.
I'm trying to be relatable, I don't want to be a quote unquote influencer with the shiny, unrealistic life, and I'm trying to show you that I'm a real person. I have gross things.
But because I was trying to grow my pile on the plate, but after some
Yeah.
time it starts to piss me off because of the texture. I cannot use the palette, so I will
Yeah.
soak it off, and I will enjoy peeling that mountain of paint bit by bit.
See, I don't know. It doesn't come off of mine so easily. I have to
No,
like
it's
really soak it. Um,
you have to soak it. You cannot use it on stencils, but on the plate you can use the boiling hot water, and
yes.
it will release the paint. Okay, and now after after I gave you shit about your dirty plate, okay, mine is not that dirty. Okay, that's fine. It is just a little bit dirty. I am so excited. So we will use stencil and we will use pearl pen, but I
I
will
beg your
use
pardon.
yes, I will use the pen like you would use stencil paste. So I will
Mm,
squeeze some on my plate. You can see
yeah.
how nice and easy it is to use. You just squeeze your tube, an entire load of the pearly substance.
This hurts me, honestly. This I don't know how I feel about that.
It will be
This
fine. It
made
will be
me feel
fine.
a little bit like my skin crawl a little bit, not gonna lie.
And again,
It is a very pretty color.
it would work much better if I had that stencil spray, because then for sure my stencil would stay, nice and flat. But I made a little prayer. Megan shared with us today that she was praying to not share her birthday. I was praying today for successful stenciling. So actually, the pen, when I got it, it does make the pearls really nice, but I'm not capable of making more than one in the same size. So when I was playing with it, I noticed that the consistency is quite thick. So maybe we can be successful with using it with stencil. And
Yeah,
my test was positive. That means
as it
that
turns out,
means
it
that
does work.
we can we can use it as a stencil
Yeah,
paste. I just want to get rid of all the excess and make sure that I have everything, because there is no redos. And I
that is
have a cat hair here. So if you are wondering what is dragging behind my palette knife, it's a cat hair.
Hello, Rita.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready for the reveal. Let's see it. Oh,
Ta-da!
yes, that is so pretty.
I messed up just a little bit on the side, but you definitely can use it as a stencil paste.
Yes.
Oh, before I will dry it. And of course, we don't have the water sprayer. So I want to have a ribbon to my heart, but I'm not good with ribbons. That means I don't have a lot of ribbons, but I have pieces that will pretend to be ribbons. So one of my old sheets made a sacrifice.
Sacrificial sheet.
Yeah, so now I can tear it to have ribbon-like stripes.
Very nice.
Okay. Hold on. Is that brush clean? Yes.
Sue
So
says
I
it's
will.
gorgeous.
No, it wasn't clean. It wasn't clean brush. We have to rotate the. We have to rotate the plate. Also with that pearl pen, because it's nice lavender color, and with the clean brush this time, the best option would be to have a sprayer with the water, but sprayer with the water didn't make it to the craft room today.
Mm. So you're watering it down to use as like a paint.
Yeah. I
Hmm.
want to use it to stain my let's
Ah,
call it a
the
ribbon.
ribbon. Yeah.
Yeah, so I want the ribbon to be a little bit purpley, but we need bigger brush, definitely bigger brush. I did experiment and it did work. So let's hope that this time it will work as well.
That looks
And
very.
though I used quite a bit of that pen, you can still feel that a lot is still inside. Okay.
Mm.
So it's a professional technique of staining the fabric.
I've used this technique multiple times. I have to say, I think it's very professional. It gives you very
Yes,
professional
it
results.
is.
So,
Especially if you have, let's call it a country ribbon,
mm,
the piece of shit. When I put the fabric to some stress, it will have a really nice vintagey and distressed look when it dries. And I will add a little bit more of that purple. And that treatment will also stiffen your ribbon a little bit. Okay.
yeah. So then you can shape it as you would like to.
Yes. You will have to heat it up to shape it. So I will have to use the heat gun. Okay. Definitely. You will not see it in camera. I will have to make pictures because there is almost no color, but it has, you can see it also on my fingers. It has a
Mhm.
lot of those purple sparkles. So it will
Yeah.
match really nice. Okay, Perlin pen on the side. And I didn't center the stencil. It's not centered. It will bother me. But now it's too late. Nothing we can do with it.
Mm. Gabby says, Olga is an experimental explorer of new techniques. Yes, she is. She most
Yeah.
definitely is. Always testing things out. That looks really pretty. It's
But
gonna look
honestly,
amazing.
it's not like my goal is to misuse every every product that you send me.
Yeah, now that you say that, you know what? We might need to rethink that.
I just think that it's really nice that you can have the products that are very versatile. Because again, let's roll back to the idea of basically building your craft stash from
Mhm.
those kits. More options you have to use one product. I think
The
it's
better.
better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I have brand new heavy body gel and I cannot pull those tabs. Okay, now it works. Okay, so nothing goes to waste. So we are adding the gel underneath. Doesn't have to be perfect. I just wanted to hold the small heart in the middle. Okay. Great job, Olga. Great job. Immediately dropped it.
It's okay. That is so pretty. It's like it frames it so nicely.
I think that it looks so pretty because of the contrast of
Mm-hmm.
those super dark edges, and you
Yeah.
can still see the crackle, and it all works really nice with the colors on the papers. Okay,
Yes.
now one more. I need, you know what? I will just use the pencil for this. If I will flip it around, yeah, more like this. Okay, and because I made the circle inside of the frame, so I'm cutting with a little bit of edge
Mm-hmm.
because inside of the frame, plus pencil will give me a gap, and
Yeah.
we don't want a gap. No, gap is no,
No
no,
bueno.
no bueno, no
Kelly
bueno.
The crackle is amazing. I need that. Yes, you do, Kelly. Yes, you do. It's really, really cool. I love how you thought to frame those little flowers in that tiny little frame. That's going to look so cute. See, and you can use multiple parts of that paper.
Well, I struggled a lot to find the image that I want to sacrifice. And I made sure that if I will sacrifice an image, I can also use the other parts.
That is true. But what do you mean sacrifice? What, like, is it not worth sacrificing for the project that you're making today?
See, that is that weird area. You encourage people to use up some stuff, but it's a little bit like with having a really nice soap that you got from somebody, when you use it. If you use it, yes, it's very nice to use it. It's definitely worth using. I definitely deserve to use that nice soap. But when I will use it, it will run out and I will not have a nice soap anymore. So that is exactly this mentality. I will use it. I will not have it again. I mean, I can have it again. I can order it. But the thing is that as soon as I will use it for project, I will find another project that one thing would match even better. And what's then? Then you have to order and wait for the shipping, and nobody have time for that. I'm so impatient.
Okay, so Olga just needs multiple copies of each collection.
I did get multiple copies of my absolutely favorite paper. It's Lilac Song, and I ask for A3 as well because I have a secret plan for her paper.
I can't wait to see the secret plan. Shannon says she loves that mini frame. Me too, Shannon, me too. Shannon is on next, by the way. So after Olga, we're going to have a 30-minute break. And then Shannon will be on creating with the papers. And I'm going to be off. So Megan will be taking...
You are not making comeback.
I am not making a comeback now.
No, it's the rule. Only two times in a row, and then you're out.
Oh, 3 times in a row. Remember, I kicked off. I also created a project.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. Actually, you did.
So I think I've done enough. So you applied heavy body gel.
Yes, I applied
down the paper with heavy body gel.
That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm pressing it with the brush because honestly, I didn't thought it through. This is how not experienced in decoupage I am. I didn't thought it through that I will have to stick it over the textured areas, but turns out that the heavy body gel works really nice. I'm just making sure that I get rid of all the bubbles from underneath.
See, that's interesting. Very interesting. Linda says, Olga, that is so pretty. It is so pretty. Look at it.
I know. And I absolutely love the collection because it's girly, it's pretty, it's beautiful for this time of year, and lilacs are everywhere, and now they will be everywhere. Exactly.
Get your Gentle Lilacs and a kit, because I want to see you all in the class with me creating.
Oh, you can mention again the winners in case, unless everyone already contacted you.
I think everybody has already contacted me.
Okay. Big congratulations to all the winners and to everyone who shared the artworks in the group for the last month. Hold on. We will use toilet paper because I don't have anything else to bring you a little bit closer. Because now I want to accent those little flowers And for this, I will take a little bit of the ivory paint. And I will, again, squeeze out a little bit of the pearl and pen without making any pearls. Now he will be used as a paint.
Very versatile. And yes, so everybody purchasing this collection or the kit or anything like that, please, 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 please share your creative works with us in the Decoupage Queen community group so that we can see what you're creating, and then we will enter you into a giveaway just like we did this time. So you'll be able to win the next creative kit, whatever that will be, with whatever the next collection might be. I'll tell you one thing, it's definitely not going to be one of my collections, so it's going to be something else, but it's going to be just as beautiful.
Now I feel that I want to ask, aside of the fact that I'm working with that super teeny tiny brush, just to add a little bit highlight to those flowers, but matte acrylics are very opaque, so I'm trying to do my best to not cover all the lines. I can go back with the black pen later on and bring them back unless I really cover those lines. So I'm trying not to do it. And that heart could already stop moving. Okay.
Everybody gel will take a little bit of time to dry.
I'm holding my breath when I'm doing it.
I think we're all holding our breaths along with you.
Well, that's not good. You have to breathe. You have to talk.
Okay,
somebody has to talk. No dead air.
Please, 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 please share your works again. And obviously still continue sharing your creations with the vintage insects or any other rice papers or any other products that you use from Decoupage Queen. We want to see everything. We are nosy, very nosy, much more nosy than you might think. So we want to see, and it makes us really happy.
And also, a lot of cool stuff will be happening soon in the group. So even if you don't have anything to share yet, even if it's your first day on internet and first day of crafting, join the group because awesome things will happen.
Yes, you don't want to miss anything that goes on in the group. It'll be a fun time. Papers of the week. We need more sound bites. I
did let Megan know that we can have more sound bites, but it's not like I can extend the one that we already have because every time we will get something different. Okay, so we lost some of the lines and I have no idea why it's so dark here. Okay, now it's even worse. Sorry. I was trying to fix it. Can we have more light? No, we can't have more light. Some of the lines are missing, but I will fix it. With what? With the pen. Now I'm thinking very hard which one of my pens is. This one is not. Molotov. Yeah, that one will work.
Megan said, I think they are getting the message that we are nosy. I'm not sure. I'm not convinced. I don't know if we are really getting the message through.
No, I don't think so.
No. Show me everything. I want to see in your house. No, I don't. That's too far. I'm sorry. Sorry about that.
To be fair, you were in my house. You saw everything. There is no secret room that I didn't share with you.
That is true. I did see everything. I didn't touch everything. I didn't make the mistake of picking up projects and looking in the back because I know better than to do that.
Okay, so I brought back those lines. I'm so disappointed that you cannot see it, but my second light was stolen and I didn't thought ahead enough to bring it here. Why it's still
It's very
moving?
pretty.
Because I use the heavy gel. So this one is a little bit wobbly, but it's fine. Okay, is it dry? Yes, it is kind of dry. So right now we have very dark background and very light
Foreground.
yes, thank you. This one. English is hard. So we will take a brown paint and a lot of water. We need a lot of water because those paints are very opaque and they are very pigmented, as you can see on my fingers. Unfortunately, they are brown. Okay, let's see in a little bit more water. So I'm making myself mud that I will use to add a little bit of shading.
Oh, yes.
And I will go like I would go with my favorite patina or any other product that we use to not in the paint, not in the paint because it will be too dark. And maybe that ribbon is not safe next to that big brown puddle.
It will just have a little bit of Asian on it. Nothing
Well,
wrong with
right now it's wet, so it will soak up all the color and you will not see the purple sparkle. You will see only that brown
Yeah.
shade. Come on. Okay. And I'm picking up the excess of paint before it will soak into my paper.
Megan
Preferably.
says she does actually want to see in their houses, at least in their studios. Yeah, see, there we go. Megan said it. Now I'm safe to admit that yes, me too. Me too. I want to see everybody's studios. Maybe we need to do like a little mini challenge in the group. Challenge everybody to share their studios with us. Their little artwork spaces, or not so little. I want to see. I'm nosy. I
I
want to see
don't
how everybody stores their
I don't
stuff.
know how Megan will feel with that, but my studio is in my bedroom, so you basically invited yourself to my bedroom right now.
Wow, we're getting a lot closer than we thought we would.
Very fast.
Skipped
But
a few steps there.
yeah, that whole thing is progressing super, super fast. Okay. So I don't want to make it very muddy. I just want a little bit of that brown showing in that top layer, not background, foreground. I want a little bit of that brown in the foreground as well because it will just bring the piece together. And now I think that I should put the pouring glaze into my list because that is the perfect opportunity to use the pouring glaze.
It is. It is.
Because that
That will
frame,
be.
yeah, and that frame is really nicely stuck with the heavy body gel. So it's a really nice sealed surface that will ask for some pouring glaze. So
Well, no,
that's
no
what
better
I'm
time
doing
than
today.
right now. I love that. It looks so pretty, Olga.
I
It's
do
so
have the pouring glaze handy because I watch Maureen Atelier and you use pouring glaze, and I was like, oops, it made its way to my basket.
How did that get in there?
I don't know. Sometimes I just open internet. I go to order something that I should order, and I look in the basket. So many things is in that basket. I don't remember putting it there. Okay, so now
Are you gonna make some dots? Are you actually gonna use the
yes,
pearl pen as a pearl pen?
yes. Now finally, after pearl pen was used as absolutely everything, just
Hold
not the
on.
purple.
Where is it? Where is it?
Because
Oh,
it
wait,
is. It adds amazing finishing touch. Hold on, I have the flashlight somewhere here. No, yes, no, no. Where is the other device? Wait, I will open the curtain. So it's better visible in the camera. Because those pearls on the frame
Yes.
are just adding, the finishing touch. And each one of them is different size, but because they are so far from each other,
But
you
it's
don't
okay
see that.
for them
Okay.
to be a different size.
Yay! Oh my god,
Beautiful.
Iveta discovered all the sounds in the studio. I would attempt making the dots, around, but I'm scared. I'm scared
Go
that it
for
will
it.
not
Just do
succeed.
it. Do it. Do it. Olga, right now.
No, no, no,
I need
no,
to load up more sound effects. I want a proper soundboard.
no. I can't bring myself to do it right now because I'm scared that I will fluff it up and then I will cry. And we cannot have me crying. You know what? Maybe actually I will use a little bit of that brown with that ribbon.
Oh,
Um,
I was hoping to see you use them.
I thought that you would say I was hoping to see you cry.
Oh, I've seen that. Oh, did I say that out loud?
What a
Uh,
betrayal!
jokes. I've never seen Olga cry. I don't think Olga is capable of crying.
Too
Megan says
late.
yes, we need more sound effects. And Sue says beautiful accents. And Linda says do it in all caps.
I know. I have that, but you know what? It's like with the intrusive thoughts. We have we have to have some self-control. Okay, I need that ribbon to be more purple. I don't have anything that will be a bit more purple aside of delicate paint that is a little bit different purple.
It'll still be a beautiful purple.
But I think that it still works for the need of being purple because you cannot see the purple in the camera at all.
But that's okay, as long as you can see it.
No,
We'll see it on in the photos.
no,
Anyways,
it's
do
not okay.
whatever you want. It's your project.
We can't have
Mary
too much
says,
purple
Mary says, do it, Olga. It will be beautiful. To the dots, pearl dots.
unless I will do a really horrible job. Then it will be very ugly.
Megan, I think we need to have a word with Olga privately because she's not doing a very good job being an encouraging teacher and showing people that it's okay to mess things up.
It is
We
okay to
might
mess
need
things
to.
up. It is okay to mess things up on your own time when you don't have people watching.
See, Gabby says it's so nice. Also, Megan demands a full soundboard.
The full soundboard.
I want the wow, 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 wow.
But I can tell you that if you have more sounds, it's hard to use from without a little soundboard clicker like
Yeah,
separate buttons.
I might have to invest. I'll have to
Because
put
I
that through
made,
as a business expense because it's absolutely is a very important
by
business
the way,
expense, not a hobby.
on my
Fun.
hand you can see how much purple sparkle is in that pen and that paint, and now it's purple and a little bit brown, so it will match perfectly. And
See, Mary says she's new, so if you mess up, she won't know. Exactly.
I will know. I will
Well,
know. Okay, so now, it's not very professional of me because I don't have any threader, so I will just push my ribbon with the brush.
surprise, surprise, none of us probably have a threader.
I have a threader, but it's in the other room. You know, it's a little hook that that I use to thread the needles as well. It's a metal hook. You just push it
Ah,
through the hole, and then you can thread things really easily.
I don't have one, so just FYI, I'd be just as professional as you.
Just
It-
FYI, my birthday are coming. I don't have a threader.
yes, that looks so pretty. The ribbon turned out amazing. Like it actually, I think you having your bed sheet as a ribbon is perfect for this project because like a proper satin ribbon would be not right for this. This is gorgeous.
The ribbons made from the bed sheet are
The best.
really handy because
Mm,
you know the unless you need a pretty ribbon like real haberdashery. It's a wrong. Oh,
haberdashery.
yes, exactly. A very complicated English word.
It looks like a big like pendant. Like you would could wear that as a necklace on a very big somebody.
On the very big somebody or with the very big collar.
I think we might be getting a little bit too brave over here. That is
But
beautiful.
I mean, right now, no, because I cannot put my head through that opening. But I would definitely, I could rock the statement necklace.
You
It,
could.
I
It's
think
a
it
very
looks
big
super cute
statement.
with that, you know, like
Mm,
ragged ribbon. I
it
might
is.
even stain another piece and make a bow, you know, because
Yes.
that would be something cool. Hold on. Yes, we still have 8 minutes. I can undone that later on. Where is the rest of my ribbon? Here is the rest
Who
of my
says it
ribbon.
is gorgeous?
How much I need? About this much. Because that sheet is really big, and those ribbons have tendency to be really long. So we did a little bit of brown.
Mary says she loves the ribbon as well.
And now we will
See?
do a little bit of purple. Just a little bit of brown again. Recreating the steps. Using professional ribbon staining technique. But it also helps to get those like frayed edges, and
Yeah.
because it's still acrylic product, so it does stiffen. Oh my god, is that the perfect match? Almost. It stiffens the ribbon, so it holds its shape really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost perfect match. Oh my god. And now I'm thinking that I could bring my purple diamonds and add some bling bling.
I want to see bling bling. I also want to see that pouring glaze in there.
I know, I know. I'm doing
Okay.
my best. I still have 6 minutes. Come on.
No pressure, but do it right now.
I will. And the pouring glaze is very handy. And she's looking at me from the shelf. She's like, I heard my name. You bought me 2 weeks ago and you didn't use me a single time. Okay. So the bow might be a little bit lighter than the rest of the ribbon, but it still matches. Okay, go here. Now adjusting my bow. I know it looks like a ribbon mess at the moment, but I'm not very good with bows, and it has
Me
to be
too.
even and pretty.
Me too. I'm not the best with bows. It takes me a while to get them.
Okay, so
Oh,
those parts we can cut off.
it's so
Okay.
adorable. I love it
So
so
I
much.
think that the ribbon is very much fine. that part will stop moving when the gel will dry. I can put this one. Now I have pouring glaze.
Here it
Okay.
comes.
So, and by the way, it's the first time I'm using that product. So I'm just pouring it straight from the jar. Yeah.
Yeah. If it's a little bit, obviously it's new, so it's going to be a bit full. I would maybe use like a spoon or help with a brush, so you can control it easier.
Oh, hold on. I'm looking for anything, for something. Hold on 1 second. Talk with people. No,
Okay.
they're there. No, they're
Okay.
there.
No, they're there. No, they're there. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Just I can't wait to see the pouring glaze, and I can't wait to see it all finished, the way it's going to turn out, because it's going to be so shiny on the inside, and it's going to be so pretty. I love this so much.
I'm looking for anything that I can use to pour it. A spoon, but
A
I have
brush.
only a fork. I have only a fork.
Use a brush, just like so that you can tip it, but then you can like help spoon it out with a brush. Do you know
I
what I
have a
mean?
spoon. I found a
Oh,
spoon. And it's
oh
a
my
spoon that
God.
we bought together on the Berlin market. So,
Really? Oh,
yeah.
that's a nice spoon.
I don't remember what you took, but I bought a lot of cutlery and you
Yeah,
you decided to take only the plain safe one.
I've got the oh God, what do you call it? The thing that you use to get cakes out.
Spatula.
Um, like a spatula, yeah, but
Mm,
giant one.
yes. Okay, so now we cannot see the image.
Yeah. And now you won't be able to lift it up either until it's dry.
Oh, that is great because I was planning to use it as the necklace for the final frame. But yeah, here it is. And I think that it turned really cute. It's not a very complicated project, but it's fun to make those little uncomplicated things, especially
Yeah.
when they turn out so adorable.
Yes, I agree. It's fun to make them. It's nice to see easy projects because we all love a good complicated project, but also we don't always have the time for them or patience. Yeah.
Okay, before we will flip the cameras, because with the ribbon and everything, the absolute showstopper for me with that kit, like with the first kit, I fell in love with the delicate paint. With
Mm-hmm.
this one, I will definitely do more with that one step crackle, because as soon I would recommend to do a few samples first on the
Yeah.
scraps of paper to see how the product works. But when you get a grip of it, it works beautiful. And you can see that that spot that I fixed, it actually did crackle, just a little bit less,
Mm-hmm.
but it still looks nice and cohesive. And
It
now I
still
think that
works.
I still think that I will have to go back and add those dots. But right now the glaze is on, so I'm not even breathing next to it. Oh, and
Well,
with the glaze, we have the entire episode on pentart, I think. You use the glaze?
I use the glaze, yes, in a Pentart live
Yeah.
stream. Yeah, where I
So
created
there is
also a heart with a
there
flame.
is there is a lot of info in that live stream about the product. I can just tell you, do not use the heat gun because it will not look really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Without heat gun, it will look like a glass.
Yes, but just make sure that you leave it and let it dry. So, and don't expect it to dry super quickly either. So it can take up to 24 hours for it to turn clear from here.
Yeah, so I need a glass dome to put over the heart
Yes.
because I have a feeling that if I will not cover it, there will be a cat hair inside. Yeah, so I
It's
think
not
that
a
it
whole
turned
cat.
really nice. And I used entire kit, and you know what, you don't want to miss on Pearl and Pen, because at the
Mm,
beginning, when I look at the product like that, I'm like, okay, Pearl Pen, they were, I was obsessed with making pearl dots over my
mhm.
paper craft projects like 10 years ago or so. And now I would say that I would skip on the product like that, and that would be a mistake, because look how beautiful it looks. And now I again need all the colors. So, yeah.
You'll have to collect them all, won't you?
Yes.
Very well done, Olga. Thank you,
Thank you.
everybody,
You have to
for.
flip the camera, because
Okay, there you go.
I will not touch my mouse with those hands, because everything will be properly
There you
shiny.
go. Thank you so much for creating with the Gentle Lilacs collection. It was so nice to see it.
It was
And
my pleasure. And I absolutely love that we have a purple collection, because I
you love
think that
purple.
purple, yeah, you don't know. It's one of my favorite colors.
Olga may or may not be quite a big fan of purple.
Yeah, and
So
the
next
collection
up,
looks really pretty. Next up is Sharon.
Shannon. So please
Shannon.
join Shannon and Megan. Same place, same time in 30 minutes. And let's see what Shannon will create with the new collection. Thank you, everybody, and we'll see you later. Bye.
Yeah, see you on